Ten,
Start my
9,
Tick Studio.
8, 7, 6,
Start my
5,
camera 1, mics 1 and
4,
2.
3, 2, 1.
Tick Studio.
Hello and welcome to the first episode in our 21st season of MCTV News. I'm Luke Zacharias.
And I'm Matt Hahn. On today's show, we'll take an inside look at the Media 9 class, as well as a look at the Grade 10 construction class, and we'll take a peek on the Grade 9 Fit for Life class coming soon to MCTV. But first, our top story.
This past year, MCHS has undergone several new renovations. Most of us have seen the work done in the center court and the gym. However, the library has undergone a major facelift as well. From new couches to Keurig coffee machines, MCHS librarian ARLENE ZYLLA is definitely happy with the results. Sheridan McKay and Johnny Letto bring us the story.
Explanation of some of the new features that were added into the library.
Space here, as well as on the other side we've got some more lovely purple seating for the students there that seems very popular, individual seating. And we have these great new white tables, coffee tables here. And we have, this year we have Keurig coffee machines that, as just a little bit earlier, we had students coming in to pick up coffee and whatnot. And we have a lot of our high school kids are really enjoying that.
Some of the new furniture in the library has made it comfortable and enjoyable for a relaxing time at lunch.
A lot more usage in this area than we used to. We have a lot more light coming in. It makes the library a lot brighter, and that once we removed some of the shelving in here.
The renovations, just like house renovations, could use improvements and may get improvements in the near future. We were not able to get the long counter that is just along that wall. We weren't able to get that counter this past summer, but we are hoping to get it, and we'll be able to add a few more computers into the library as well at that time. We'll have space for 3 more. There are many new books coming out in movie theaters soon.
Oh, there's a lot of new books coming out. Well, old books, but they're coming out in movies. The Maze Runner is just coming into theaters right away, and it's a fabulous series. And all of them are finished being written, but they're only starting the movies right now. So that's a new series that I think students would really be interested in.
There were many improvements to MCHS over the summer. These improvements include the new gym floor and bleachers, some new flooring around the school, and painting in the center court. The library renovations are really underlooked. This is Johnny Letto reporting for MCTV.
Well, it's almost the middle of November and still no white stuff's on the ground.
So far, we've been lucky compared to other parts of the country. The question is, when will winter really set in?
To see if any snow is in the forecast and what else the weather might have in store for this week, here's MCTV meteorologist Maria Shreenan.
Thanks, guys. Well, as you speak of snow, New Brunswick last night was dumped on by snow. But us Albertans, we're lucky so far. But let's take a look at Canada's forecast, shall we? Up in Whitehorse, it's snowing with -3. Down Yellowknife, it's -5. In Vancouver, it's 13 with sun, cloud, and some rain. In Regina, it's 4 with rain. In Winnipeg, it's 4 with mixed precipitation. Down in Toronto, it's raining, and it's 6. In Iqaluit, it's mixed sun and cloud with -5. Let's look at our east coast. Here in Montreal, it is cloudy with 11, and down in Halifax, it's 6, mixed sun and cloud, and in St. John's, it's 6. Let's look at our current condition. Oh wait, Alberta, oh shit. It's -1 up in high level with snow. In Fort McMurray, it's 2. In Grand Prairie, it's mixed precipitation, 6. In Edmonton, it's 6. Red Deer, it's 6. Calgary is 9. Medicine Hat is 12. Jasper is 7. And Banff is 8. Let's look at our current conditions. It's 3 degrees. The wind is northeast, going 9 kilometers. Let's look at our 7-day forecast. Tuesday, it looks like it's going to be mixed sun and cloud with some rain at 6. Wednesday, it's going to be mixed sun and cloud with 6. Thursday, it's rain, 10. Friday is 3 with mixed sun and cloud. Saturday is mixed precipitation with 2. Sunday is snowing with some sun, 1. Monday is mixed sun and cloud with -3. Back to Matt.
Thanks, Maria. On to other news. Some grade 9ers at MCHS are currently learning how to manipulate images with Photoshop and how to create basic animations in Mr. Boutestein's Media 9 class. We sent reporters Daniel McIntyre and Maddi Harland to figure out more about this great class.
Talk to Greg Boutestein, the Media 2 teacher, and ask about how he likes his class and how long he has been teaching for.
Yeah, I really do enjoy media. The grade 9 program I've been particularly fond of. I've been lucky enough to teach every grade 9 group that's come through the school.
I'm really looking forward to just having fun with the Photoshop and just getting to know a lot of people in my class. No, not really, because I've worked with a lot of computers before.
I'm looking forward to using Photoshop for different projects because I like using computers and I like electronics pretty much, and so I thought media would suit me.
No. I'm looking forward to learning how to use Photoshop in ways that are useful. It's a little difficult at times because it's so new to me. I've never taken media before, so it's a little difficult because I don't know what to do. Because I'm planning on, when I'm older, to become a photographer, so I think Photoshop would help me in that line of work.
This is Daniel McIntyre for MCTV News reporting.
Sounds pretty good. For right now, we head to sports to see how our MCHS volleyball teams did in their games and receive scores from the NFL, NHL, as well as the CFL. Here's MCTV sports anchor REILLY VERVYNCK to inform us on all the sports scores from this past weekend and last night.
Thanks, Matt. As usual, Monday night is a huge one in the world of sports. This weekend in the CFL, the Eskimos destroyed the BC Lions 37-3. The win secures the Eskies their first playoff game at the Commonwealth since 2011. In other matches, Montreal beat Toronto 17-14. The Stamps' winning streak ended with a surprising loss to the Blue Bombers, and Hamilton defeated Ottawa 34-25. Turning to the NHL, St. Louis Blues played the New York Rangers last night and extended their winning streak to 5, securing shootout victory by a score of 3-2. Tonight, the Oilers begin a 5-game Eastern road trip against the Flyers. Of note, Captain Andrew Ference will miss tonight as he begins serving a 3-game suspension for his high hit on Zach Kassian. During Saturday's match against the Canucks, Taylor Hall also out for 2 to 4 weeks due to the MCL sprain he suffered during the same game. The only NFL match last night saw the Indianapolis Colts beat the Eli Manning and struggling New York Giants 40-24. The NBA season continued with several games. Among them, the Rockets beat the 76ers 104-93. Boston lost on the road to Dallas 113-118. Sacramento Kings improved 3-1 with a victory over the Denver Nuggets, and the Jazz lost to the Clippers 101-107. Turn to MCHS sports. The grade 8-9 boys volleyball team plays Esme this afternoon in preparation for their playoff run. The grade 8-9 girls play their semifinal match tomorrow afternoon. Who they will play is being determined. The JV girls are preparing for their zone tournament being hosted at MCHS this Friday and Saturday. And the senior teams are hoping to continue their amazing season with the upcoming zones tournament on November 14th and 15th. Once again, MCHS will be the hosting school. Coming up next, myself and Kyra Botter interviewed Mr. LESSARD and the students in his new grade 9 Fit for Life class to see how this program is coming together in its first year of operation.
We asked Alexis Pay-Pompey and Michaela LeBlanc why they took Fit for Life.
I don't know, it's just like a blog to, I don't know, like get physical, I guess.
It's fun, I like to stay active, and it's good for me.
We asked Caleb CAMPBELL-POTTS what he liked about Fit for Life.
I'm enjoying it because of the activities and the movement.
We asked Mr. LESSARD what Fit for Life was all about.
The reason I like it is because it gets me an opportunity to teach the kids about the importance of fitness for the rest of their lives and things like that. So it's a great class, I think, for just for lifelong activity.
This is Riley Vervynck reporting on Fit for Life for MCTV News.
School announcements for Tuesday, November 4th. Awards night will be in full flight tonight for the students who attended MCHS last year at 7 o'clock at the Mornville Community Cultural Center. Join our faculty and students in celebrating MCHS's academic success. Mr. O'Gorman is hosting lunch hour jam sessions in room 103 on Thursdays at lunch. Bring your own guitar. Any grade 12 who are on the grad committee, please meet Thursday at lunch in room 207 with Miss Christensen. Drop by for some weekly life baits, weekly inspiration and deep consideration every Tuesday at lunch in the art room. Check with Miss Ria Chopo for more details. If you have missed any MCTV broadcast, log on into www.boutestein.net. Our digital archive is expanding and will include all episodes aired in our last 20 seasons. For these and all other announcements, check the monitors around MCHS, the school's website at www.mchs.gsacred.ab.ca, or follow us on Twitter at MCHS Wolves or by searching the hashtag MCTV News.
Thanks for the announcements, Matt. Coming up next, turns out two sharp-looking guys have decided to report on a Construction 10 class and what sort of constructing they've got going on in there. Devin Marsden and Luke Zacharias reporting. We are here at Grade 10 Construction, where a group of students are building nightstands. We interviewed Mr. Wisnowski for more information.
I enjoy teaching construction because it's always something different. There's always new projects, new problems to solve. And I love working with materials, and it's great to have a job where I can work with materials and work with kids, and it's just a lot of fun. Just a lot of neat projects that kids have built here over the years. Right now we're doing some archery bows, which are pretty cool. To take construction, the best reason to take it is that you're going to have experience with machines. You're going to learn how to do things properly. So it could be simple as home renovations that you can do at home, fixing things at home. Instead of hiring someone out, it's going to cost you a lot of money. You can probably do some of the things yourself. To tables, to chairs, to we can do art, like I said, archery bows. That's an option. And students, they like the projects that kind of have neat moving parts to them.
All this machinery is all well and fine, but it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. That looks sharp.
The biggest thing about safety is attitude. I try and instill a really safe attitude. If people come in here and they're kind of jokingly and not serious, I mean that could be a problem for safety. So we try and get people thinking about safety, and it's an attitude, and that's the biggest thing.
Along with Mr. Wisnowski, we also interviewed some of the students in the class.
This is not my first time in construction. I have been in here since I was in grade 6. And at the moment I am making a drawer.
It's really interesting, and I think how the machines work is pretty cool, so yeah.
It's fun to do something new and be able to make what you want.
I did it once in grade 9, and I'm planning to build a bow. It's always a good time here, and we make a lot of interesting things, and they're really fun.
For MCTV, this is Luke Zacharias reporting. For today. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in for our next broadcast on Thursday, November 13th. Reports will include a preview at the physical education program, Home Ec 9 class, the Grease play auditions, and a look at the Art 30 class. For all of this, sports highlights, and the weather forecast, tune in to our next broadcast of MCTV News.
For all of us at MCTV News, I'm Matt Hahn.
And I'm Luke Zacharias. Stay classy, MCHS.